What's going on, guys? It's QuizyDog here, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a couple of quick PS5 accessories that were sent in by a company called PlayVital. Now, PlayVital engineers a large variety of different performance-enhancing or overall aesthetics-enhancing accessories for a large variety of consoles, whether it be grips for your controllers, stands, vinyl stickers, wraps, you name it, you can more than likely find it on their site, and I will link down below both their site as well as the accessories that we're going to be taking a look at today. Most of these are opened because I have tested them out myself, and that's honestly why I'm making this video, because they sent these in, they're like, hey, do you want to test them out? I tested them out, I really like them. So I wanted to share my experience with you guys. So the very first thing that we're going to take a look at are these guys right here. Now, these are silicone-based DualSense grips. And honestly, normally I am not a grip guy. I find they're bulky, I find they slip and slide around quite a bit. But when it comes to the DualSense controller, I find the grip actually makes more sense for this than almost any other controller I've ever used. This is on the larger side, it's on the glossier side on the top as well, and I find like through gameplay, especially like Ratchet & Clank was the last big one that I played through, I find it gets a little slippery. So I use these grips and I honestly love them. And the reason why I specifically picked these ones as well, which again will be linked in the video description, is they don't actually cover the whole controller. So it still allows me to control, or to charge, sorry, my controller using my OEM Sony charger, utilizing the connector pins right there on the bottom to bypass the USB-C. So as you can see on this video, very easy to put on. Again, much easier than what I see people doing when they install like the full grips. So these just kind of slide over into place, and there is the grip already installed. Now, to get a better look at it, if you look at the back, because it's a white controller, you can really see the grip separation there. And overall, I love the way that this feels. It does add a little bit more bulk. You're gonna notice it has some grips here on the side, so they're going to extend your grip out a bit, and then it's got some texture right here as well. And that allows the back of my fingers, or the inside of my fingers, I guess, to grip there, and my palm to grip a little bit better on the inside. It lets all the buttons breathe, it's not hindering anything, and it actually came with some bonus thumb grips. Now, I don't know if yours will. I'm assuming they will, because this was just kind of packaged up in the OEM packaging that was sent to me. But these grips, they're super low profile, but the nubs that are on them are actually really sticky. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm barely grazing that, and it's catching very well. So definitely a nice enhancement. I really like this. I've used it for, I would say, 2 weeks, and I love it. This is now like my controller. I don't know if I can use any of my other two. I love this so much with this grip. So that was product number one. Product number two, very simple, very straightforward. And a lot of you guys are gonna wonder, like, why would I even need this? But I'll explain my reasoning behind it. We have this little controller stand. Now, very small, it's got a hollow back cavity on it, so it's not using a whole bunch of like wasted parts and plastic. But the main reason why I got this is I actually have the DualSense controller charging stand. So with 3 controllers, I always have 2 of them propped up, and then the third is just kind of like laying on my table. And aesthetically, I just find it looks kind of silly. So this is molded specifically for the DualSense. I do believe that you can get these for a variety of other controllers as well. But it's just a looks thing. And I find the presentation is really nice. If you guys had, you know, a console set up at your gaming desk, if you're a streamer, it's a great way to show and give presentation to your peripheral. And if you have a custom controller, it'll just make it look that much better. So I really like that stand. And the last thing I got, I actually wanted to install right on camera, and it's this guy right here. So this is a pack of little itty bitty vinyl stickers, and I'm gonna jump into it. We've got some alcohol swabs for installation, But you can see here, you get a couple of them. So it's pretty much all similar stuff. You're gonna have 4 sheets. Each one's gonna have four stickers on it. But what these are actually used for, if I can get my console in frame here, this logo here, this black one, that's actually just a complete cutout on the side plate of the PS5. So if you want this to look a little flashier, and I know it's like such a little thing, but I love silly little things like this, what you can do is with your console, you're actually gonna go up to where the cutout is. You're gonna brace the bottom of the console with your hand. You're gonna lift up, you're gonna pull towards you. And these side plates, they just come right off. If you can see, I'm like looking at you through there. But on the console itself, you're going to see right here, you have like that little cutout, and that's where you're gonna put your sticker. And I think it's probably gonna look kind of silly. I don't know, I don't think I'm in frame for this, but you guys can see the after work or after experience that you're going to get. We're just cleaning this off a little bit with isopropyl alcohol, getting the dust, the dirt, the grime, the oils from my fingerprint, all of that stuff off, just so we get proper sticker adhesion here. And I'm gonna use, oh no, we gotta go classic. So classic PlayStation, which is like right here. So if you guys have been long-term PlayStation fans, you're gonna understand what that colorway is. We're gonna peel this off. It's a nice thick sticker, to be honest with you. So peel that off, get that little piece of hair out. And it doesn't look like much right now, but if we can get this in here, line it up nice. Excellent. And then we're gonna put the side plate on, push it up into place so it snaps. Ah, I love that already. So you guys can see, and it's like I said, it's such like a little thing, but now with that cutout, this is the classic PlayStation logo, and I love this so much. It's such a silly little touch, but if you want to have just an extra little bit of flair on your console, this is the way to do it. I think that's so cool looking. We're gonna have some B-roll, some like up close of that as well, along with the rest of this stuff here, but I'm super jazzed about that. I'm glad I left that right until this video, because I just think that looks better than what I saw online. And again, there's rainbow, there's like so many different ones. We have 4 different sheets. I wonder if it's 2 repeats of 2. Let's try 2. Where's the 4th one? 1, 2, 3. Are you underneath? Nope. Maybe there was only 3, but I was sure there was 4. Anyway, I digress. This was, again, just a very quick little video put together for some accessories for Play Vital. This is also a super nice little touch. This is their warranty card and a little bit of branding. It's a NES cartridge, which is super awesome. So if you guys want to follow them on social, their social information is on the back of that card as well. I will have links in the video description for the stand, for the grips that I use as well, and then for these little stickers that I'm like super jazzed about. I think that's super neat. And I know it's such a dumb thing, but for like, I don't know, 10 bucks or something, I think it's like a neat little subtle homage that very few people will notice, but the ones that do, I think will really appreciate it. But until the next video, guys, my name is Crazy Dog. You guys have been awesome, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Take care.